Good morning. Getting back on trail again, doing a road walk up, I think, Highway 278, I think. But about to get back in the woods in just a minute. My next stop is Cave Springs, Georgia. I'll be crossing the Alabama-Georgia line in just a little while. Got a lot of things to do and a lot of things to see, so let's get it. Well, something told me I wasn't on the right trail. Didn't see any blue blazes. You gotta look for the blue blazes. So I'm having to backtrack. Oh. Now, to make matters worse, from what I understand, when you get into Georgia, instead of blue blazes, you look for white blazes. So that's really gonna confuse me. I think those are deer tracks. This part of the Pinhoti goes through some ATV trails, and especially on the weekends, man, it gets pretty wild. So just get out of the way. The weather changes so much here in Alabama. Just a few days ago when it was raining, I was on top of that mountain. Man, it was so cold. But now, today, it is very, very warm and humid. Okay. This is called a washed out trail, I guess. Man. This is why you climb tall mountains, and this is why you put in the effort and sweat and huff and puff. When you get to the top, this is what you see. In order to enjoy the views, you gotta pay the dues. I'm at the top of Flagpole Mountain. Flagpole Mountain is 1,955 feet in elevation and only 1.2 miles from the Georgia-Alabama border. So. All right, I'm about to cross into Georgia, and before I do, I've got to give my allegiance. Roll Tide, roll! Now I'm in Georgia, and reluctantly I'll do it. Go Dogs! The Alabama-Georgia line is not the midway point. I'm not really sure exactly where it is, but there's almost as much mileage on the Pinhoti Trail in Alabama as there is in Georgia. So it's pretty close to being the midway point. One state down, one state to go. Well, I've stopped for the night about 10 miles before I get into Cave Springs, Georgia. I was going to say that I stopped early for tonight, but when I crossed into Georgia, I went into a different time zone, and so I lost an hour, and so it's later than what it seems. So I will see you in the morning. Got up early this morning, and I guess that hour difference in the time zone really made a difference, but I got up early this morning, got all packed up. There was a couple of hikers that came in last night real late, about 9:30. Again, I don't think they set their watches or clocks ahead. My goal for today is to get into Cave Springs, Georgia, and do a resupply. There's nothing to it but to do it, get down the trail, get some miles, and da-da-da-da-da, and all that kind of stuff. So let's get it. Whenever I get up early before the sun comes up and start hiking with my headlamp and everything, I try to make as much noise as I can as I'm going down the trail, not to wake up the other hikers that are sleeping in and I'm hiking, but I make a lot of noise to try to alert the animals that I'm here and I'm coming down the trail. I don't want some bear or mountain lion to mistake me for breakfast. Don't want to be somebody's breakfast. Well, guess what? It's breakfast time, and I've got a crushed up package of Pop-Tarts. So I think instead of eating these Pop-Tarts, I'm just gonna guzzle them down. One of the major advantages of hiking the Pinhoti Trail is that trail towns are closer together and closer to the trail than they are on, say, like the PCT. PCT, normally I would have like a 5, 6, 7 day food carry, and man, that's a lot of food to carry. But on the Pinhoti Trail, my longest food carry is like 3 days. Most of it, in fact, this food carry was only like 2 days. Now that is an all-inclusive sign. Well, I'm starting a road walk on Cave Springs Road, and guess where I'm going into? Ah, you guessed it, Cave Springs. This is a busy road. Whoa. What's the matter, guys? Or ladies, I'm sorry. Look. Man. Well, I'm here at Cave Springs, and I met a fellow hiker here. Trail name's Israel. Israel, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm back on the Pinhoti after through hiking in December, and I'm out here in the spring having a great time. And I met Rev here, and we're staying at the Hearn Inn, which is a great little spot.
Yep.
And just recovering for some long mileage, and I'm getting back on the trail today.
Yeah, this guy's a beast. Did 27 miles the other day. Paying for it now,
Yeah,
but
a little bit.
He's a beast. So anyway, good luck to you, dude.
Thank you, Rev.
All right.